recorded.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Darshan. Yes, go ahead. Darshan, Rajesh, and Aisha, everyone.
Yeah.
All of you comfortable in
Hi.
English, or you want to talk any specific
Anything is
language?
fine. No problem.
English, Google. Okay, fine. Yeah. Please give a quick intro about yours, then we can get started.
Um, my name is Darshan. Actually, I'm an artist as well as we are doing some. I'm also doing producing few short films and music videos.
Mm-hmm.
And few of my projects are already on Shortflix.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'm also working on a movie at the moment. Like as an actor, I'm working on a movie at the moment. Yeah.
Okay,
So
great,
yet to debut in big screen. So yeah, that's in short about me. Yeah.
cool. Welcome to this session.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Next, I will go with Aisha.
Hi, I'm signing in from my company account. I'm unable to do it through my personal account. I don't know how.
No worries.
I'm a podcaster
Uh-huh.
and I run a small podcast called Tara Talks Business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just saw your advertisement, so I wanted to know how to grow the channel or how I could make questions.
Okay, great, great. And so you're doing full time this, Aisha,
Yeah,
or
I'm a consultant and a podcaster. So I work
oh,
as a consultant, but I do this is part time having a podcast.
oh, great. Okay, nice. Rajesh, can you?
Hi, this is Rajesh. So
Yeah.
I want to say digital marketer actually film industry or the content industry is not my profession, but I am also interested in script writing.
I don't hear you very well, Rajesh. Sorry.
Yeah, can you speak louder a little bit?
It's a bit unclear. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, but
Yes.
can you speak louder a little bit?
Yeah, okay. So I do like script writing and I do script writing. So I have written for two short films, but not yet confirmed.
Okay.
So that's my part, and I also like to feature in like those cricket for future films.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's all.
You're from which location?
Around the world.
Madurai. Okay. Aisha, yours?
I'm from Mumbai.
Mumbai. And Darshan?
I'm actually from Pune. It's very close to Mumbai. I don't know if you know
Ah,
Pune.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Understood.
from Chennai.
You're from Chennai. Okay, great. So actually, so we got a number of registration, but we validated everyone profile in the online and offline my team, and then we just selectively inviting people to this session. And by the way, thanks a lot for supporting Shortfundly, and thanks for joining the session. I'll straight away share my screen and I jump into this thing,
Sure.
the session. So before you move on to the slides, so I'm not going to do any corporate presentation here. I'm just going to share real experience of how Shortfundly is working, how you can make money through Shortfundly, so those things. And if you anywhere feel that the screen is getting stuck, the screen is not visible, please do ping me, because in my Mac sometimes I notice that sometimes the screens get automatically cut off because of some privacy concerns. Okay. So before I get started, I'll be introduce myself in a very quick note. So I'm just Selvam representing Shortfundly. Shortfundly is a OTT marketplace right now, and we are very active. Specifically, I am very active in LinkedIn, and you can get insights, industry updates. When you follow me, you can get that. I have some good amount of followers here, 34K, and with the good industry connects. Past 10 years we are running Shortfundly. We are right now doing 10 different products in media industry. With my profile you can explore it whenever you get a time, and we can take questions after that. So right now I'm just running this Shortfundly from Chennai location. So whenever you get a time to visit Chennai, please do visit our office. Happy to host you here. And from the topic side, yes, I will just move on to this topic. I'll just present this. Hopefully everyone able to see the screen. So I'll just put this down a little bit. So the content is we are making one way or the other. We are very much lived with the content, right? Social media, it's a content. Professional content from YouTubers. So YouTubers making content. Influencers are making content. And nowadays there are n number of content categories are coming up right now. AI based content, micro drama content. If you have any questions, you just note it with you or just stop me, and that time I'll happy to answer that. But it should not divert the flow. So you just make a note of it, and then I'll definitely answer the questions. So the exclusive content, non-exclusive content. So content is coming up in different formats now. It started with the long form content like movies, and nowadays it's even micro, nano level contents are coming up in the market. Okay, so all these contents are available in a streaming platform? No. So specifically YouTube is a content ocean where you can just put all sort of content. So YouTube is meant for like a content repository. They just keep everything within the YouTube, but OTT, the other market is little bit of a verified, qualified, and curated content list, right? That is how you can think of YouTube versus rest of the platforms, right? Because YouTube is nothing but a content ocean, but OTT is a very curated playlist where you can have a n number of opportunities sitting there. Since we are in this industry for the past 10 years, we just keep seeing the evolving from day one, and it's very heavy tech adopted. Even though we are streaming content, we are more focused on to tech, and to deliver these tech tools to help make ease of doing the filmmaking, right? So Shortfundly is we really focusing into the content. I'm so sorry, I think there is a screen sharing issue. Is that visible again to you guys?
Yep, it is.
Okay, cool. So what I trying to say here is in content side, YouTube is a content ocean where they have a very, and specifically to India market, I am saying very low CPM rates. This is more of a technical thing, but nothing like a magic one, but very simple. How many ads are getting shown up, and the earnings are very minimal nowadays, specifically to India geo. Okay, if you run the same video but globally people are viewing that, there you can get a better earnings in the different geo. So earnings will differ from geographic to geographic. India is a different earnings. Well, let's say you see the same content in Sri Lanka, you will have a different earnings. You can see the same content in UK, you will see a different earnings. So the algorithmic reach is also there. That is another control that I would not say control. It's a way how YouTube is getting architecture, right? They are trying to be like more algorithm driven approach, instead of value add driven approach, right? So if we feel as a human this content is valuable, then I can push and I can show it to you, right? Instead of algorithm, okay, based on this user behavior, content watching patterns. So we don't do like so many such things in the OTT space. Yes, still some platforms are following such algorithm, but most of them are very curated specific thing. And 90% of the revenues are not scalable because YouTube is already putting a lot of restrictions, like today you have this many watch hours and these many subscribers, then only you're able to monetize, right? So these are YouTube's trap, right? So you can't go beyond that because you are building your entire uh, thing on top of a third party like a YouTube, right? So that's where if you have a good amount of fan followers, make use of YouTube as a marketing platform, social media as a marketing platform to drive a traffic to your actual content, actual OTT. Okay, whenever you release a content, you put a snapseed, you put a movies snippets there in YouTube or other social media platforms, and then drive a traffic. So to watch the full content, come and watch in this OTT or in this link, right? So if you drive a traffic from the existing large market, that will again give you a conversions in terms of viewership, in terms of revenue. Those things are very much doable while you approaching in this way, making use of existing YouTube and social medias. Okay. Um, so how do, as a creator, how do we win on this ecosystem, right? So you can definitely go for a multi-platform distribution. By end of the session, I'll also show you a quick demo about this, how you can quickly book a OTT distribution really easily with Shortfundly. So in and Shortfundly, we majorly focusing on uh, non-exclusive releases where you can distribute the same content into multiple OTT platforms. But again, you can ask one question: hey boss, why should I distribute to multiple OTT platform? What's the use of that? Sometimes you will get a revenue share from each of the OTT platforms. So all of them will work as additional revenue channels for you. And also you can consider this multi-platform distribution as you will get more OTT qualified premium elite audience viewership, right? Say for example, you release a content, uh, you make a film, you release a content, you put up a poster and saying, hey, this content is streaming now on Hotstar, AHA, Netflix and some other platform, right? So but each platform has their own restrictions in onboarding content. Some of them are only allowing exclusive content, some of them are allowing non-exclusive content. So it's but depends on platform it's differ, but as a industry experts we will help you in that onboarding process. um, but you can handpick and choose content to make money, because the topic of this session is to how creator to make more money, right? From apart from YouTube, you can also generate revenue through OTT and diversified revenue streams. Say for example, if you release now your content in Amazon Prime, they will give you a subscriber based payout, which means if they watch your content for 1 hour, if they subscribe to already Amazon Prime as a common man, and I watch your content for 1 hour, I'll get anywhere between 3 rupees to 4 rupees as a revenue. But if you look at the Amazon Prime volumes, millions of people are there, they're watching for millions of hours. So 1 rupee into millions, so 1 million of earning that you will get, right? So it's all purely a volume gain that OTT plays or OTT platforms are doing. So make use of it. So some of the platforms are doing advertisement based payout. Some of the based as I said, subscription watch hour based payout. So these are the various avenues that you can make a revenue from the OTT platform. So you no need to keep your content on shelf. After making the content, please put it on market. Then only you can see where it's getting move on, and you will get also further opportunities. And here I just keep this content as an asset, like how you buy a gold and keep it with you, and content is a gold mine, trust me. uh, Content will help you in multiple other ways to you can license the content to OTT platforms, you can streaming and earn the content, and also you can sell your content rights to different OTT platforms. Rights alone, for example, if you make a Bengali film or you make a Kannada film and you want to license that, or dubbing rights of the content of Hindi to someone else, there itself you can able to generate revenue. The license right selling itself will make more revenue. So consider content is as a another asset, and it will create a passive income for you. Okay. So I'll just move on really quickly with the time thing. So if you get stuck somewhere or if you not get any clarity, please stop me. Okay. And what is the content? So I have a content, and what are the multiple income source? As I mentioned, OTT platform is subscription or advertisement based revenue. And also I'll give you one quick example that how you can monetize the content with the ticket based one. So I just share this also. So here is Shortfundly is a product where we have in media we have 10 different products. We have microdrama OTT platform also available. We have another platforms like regular OTT. So these are all two different things, and I'll just share this also with you. So when you see this our OTT platform, we do release the content in terms of short films, web series. We have multiple other content, movies, all different content categories are available. So these are all newly released premium content. Some of the contents also free we have. So let's say you just watch this content, right? You can have a different payout, revenue based payout from advertisements, and also you can in technical terms people will say this as a pay per view model, but I would say you can buy a ticket. It's like a content rental mechanism. Even Book My Show that recently introduced this as a stream kind of a model, where you can see that particular content by paying a ticket and watch that content. Okay. So these, can you see that slide?
Not the slide.
Huh.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So here,
It's okay.
yeah, so the subscription and advertisement based revenue as well as ticket based revenue, right? The content rent, those are the OTT specific platforms. And also you can sell as a podcast, as a workshop, as a course kind of a material that you can also sell it in the OTT platform. And also you can invite a brands and brands to do a in-film branding. So technically we call this as a in-film branding. If you want, you can make a note of this term, because most of the industries are using this thing. In-film branding, not like a magic one. So in a very layman terms and simple terms, I would say, if you watch a Big Boss, right, you will able to see an artist can hold a Nippon paint cup pillow, and then the table itself they'll say Nescafe coffee cup. These are all indirectly they are endorsing a brand. And so the branding of within the film, so they are not consciously doing it, but they are keeping that such properties within the set itself to promote their brands within the content itself. So consciously, unconsciously, those brands are getting inbinded to the audience. Okay, that's all. The sponsored collaboration in nowadays micro dramas is also brands are directly sponsored for the entire shoot. They'll make a content out of it. So make use of such deals for you to even save your budgets, plus you can get a better filmmaking with those budgets, right? So these are the different options are available. We are just doing this as an expert talk. We are just doing such sessions to help people to know such revenue streams, so that they can make use of it. I try it out, or if you want to any such connection, reach out to us. I'll connect my team to get such deals for you. Okay. And there are digital products that you can, even YouTube you can see such things. You can endorse in ebooks, templates, or tickets that you can, digital tickets you can sell it on top of your content. So these are all various things that you can opt in to your content, to where you can generate more revenue from the content. As I mentioned, the right selling, your content rights, Telugu rights, or language based rights, or international rights. Rights itself is a big topic that I will do it one more session. But though you can license those rights to third parties, you can definitely make a good amount of revenue. So lot of the times I've just noticed independent filmmakers and content creators not have that much clarity in selling these things. And as an assets, you can sometimes you can rent out an asset of yours. Let's say assume you have a home, and you just sometimes you can rent out for Airbnb and earn it, and sometimes you just sell it out the entire property and earn, right? It depends on your call only, but we have maximum options available from the content to make use of it and generate revenue. Okay, so that's the point I'm trying to make. So now as we mentioned that the OTT platforms with, so these are all different industry jargons, please make a note of it, so that people will when you make a content or when you finish a movie, okay, which agreement you want to go with. Are you looking for revenue share in TVOD, AVOD, or SVOD? Boss, what is this, right? You can always had a confusion with this technical jargons, but I believe I explained this one. I think for the TVOD I can show you a quick demo here, but this is still loading that part. I'll reload that one. I'll see. Okay, I'll just go back home. 1 minute, I'll just try to open up a good one. Okay, I'll come back to this. So again, as we did discuss about brands and partnership deals to bring in your content to earn, and digital products also you can endorse. Okay, so these are the different ways you can make money out of this thing. And the distribution part, again I'll show you a different demo for that. And why OTT is a big thing, right? Why should I insist all these things all the time, right? So the YouTube is also have a viewership, and OTTs also have a huge viewership, so make use of it. So the global audience can be achieved through OTT, and high revenue potential compared to YouTube. And this will be like a YouTube is one set of revenue and OTT is another set of revenue, right? OTT is not coming for creators to kill YouTube market. Okay, is a companion to YouTube. But which step you're going to take it, right? First level, if you have make a film, or if you have a content ready, if it is a movie case or a creator a thing, you just go for a theater first. And if a theater is not applicable for the content, then even before theater you can try it out festivals. After the festivals also you can get some awards and earnings, and then come to theaters, and then come to OTT, then go to TV, then go to YouTube digital. So this is the pathway where you need to fix, or if you have a team, you can insist your team to do this workflow, or else connect with us like Shortfundly kind of a team. We will help you out how to structure your content journey, right? So those are the things that I would like to really stress out, that this is a high revenue potential. But again, these are all very fancy thing, but you should be yourself to be very conscious in terms of allocating budget, because the OTT release cost you a different budget. After OTT release, you need to have a digital budget, promotion budget, online, offline, influencer budget, uh, and these type of budgets allocation will really help you to position and curate the content and market the content. See, for example, if your content is already have a good face value, which means it's a well-known actor, actress, or technicians who able to give a shout out, that's well and good. Or else you need to put a marketing dollar budgets to bring audience back. Okay, so that's why we keep insisting this to all the filmmakers, creators, either in Aisha case, if they are doing a podcast, if the podcast host itself, host and the other person is able to bring audience, then it's well and good. Or else we need to put some marketing budget to bring it back those audience. Even though we have a good content, the getting the audience is the real big challenge in the market. Okay, and after that I'll just put this one, how you can compare this revenue streams, right? YouTube is the only option that the YouTube is only support AVOD, but OTT is supporting all these things, AVOD, SVOD, TVOD. So all these revenue come into picture, so that will bring more revenue. So don't ignore it. So why it's bringing more revenue? Because you pick a one OTT with the SVOD deal, another OTT with the AVOD deal, another OTT with the TVOD deal, or two OTTs with the SVOD, five OTTs with the TVOD, and one OTT with the AVOD. Because all the OTT has their own fan followers, their own subscriber base, audience base. Some of them are very regionally connected. It's a regional OTT like AHA, Tent Kota, Simply South. Regional OTT is also doing really good. Another example, Malayalam Manorama, and in Telugu industry, Namaflix is another good example, where all these platforms were able to help you to different deals of content, and some of them are still stick with a non-exclusive, instead of non-exclusive deal they stick with the exclusive deals, but exclusive deals will give you upfront revenue, but there is no long-term benefit. So ideally you have to decide which game you're going to play, right? Whether you're doing a short-term goal or long-term goal. Based on that you can take a call on this. And content monetization system, as I discussed this topic, can create a content, build an audience, and distribute smartly, monetize with multiple models, and scale globally. So this is the entire workflow, that from content journey to scaling. And the monetization part, obviously you can go with a non-exclusive deal, so that for example, I will give an example, like you release a one content in AHA OTT, and you don't get any performance, or the worst case scenario that you are not able to push much in the marketing thing, or your marketing campaigns have failed to bring audience. In that case, if you go with the exclusive deal, you don't get another option to try it out, right? Or else if you go and get a non-exclusive deal, then obviously you can correct those mistakes or fix those errors and go for a Sunnext release or a Hotstar release, right? Because non-exclusive deals will make you even feel better and try it out different options, right? So that's why we highly encourage every creators to try, or irrespective of content category, either it could be a short film, web series, movies, podcast, individual album songs. OTTs will only onboard storytelling content, but that too different content categories are there, but user generated content OTTs never engage. Okay, so you should be very conscious in that part. So, and why most creators have failed to monetize, right? So we just need to know that the hard truth of creator side. They only upload on YouTube. Okay, it's very free of cost. I'm done for my day, but you need to have that ownership of your content, right? So then that is the mindset that we need to keep it in our side, so that you will get a better monetization opportunity actually. And don't ignore OTT, because that's a revenue channel still. is under your table, right? Make use of it, grow your OTT revenue. We are here. We are here to facilitate that part, and I will definitely show you a different demo for that, how the OTTs are working, and how you need to submit that part, right? From a case study perspective, right? YouTube is meant for views, okay? Because the social media platforms, everything will works on the number of viewerships and likes, but OTT is something different that you definitely need to bring in more revenue streams with instead of working on views numbers, you can working on actual money, right? Actual numbers of cash, so that you can definitely make use of it. And I'll just show you a quick demo how this release and distributions are Shortfundly helping you. So I'll just go to this system, and I'll show you how this works. So we build a distribution hub to the creators. This is a part. I think everybody able to see that screen, right?
Yes.
So this is a system where we help short films, web series, and movies, all different content category to distribute in one place. So we do have some of the distribution partners. This is keep increasing, and we do recently partner with the Book My Show and Amazon Prime. We are able to distribute your movies and content into big OTT platforms. We do partner with Hangama, ABC Talkies, and other platforms also available in our system. Okay, so these are OTT partners list, and this page itself is very self-explanatory. So after this call, I'll share this links with you, or you can directly go to Shortfundly. You can see this products and go to the hub. You will be able to see that page. Okay, Shortfundly website itself, you can able to access this page. Okay, and I just come here, the revenue numbers and receive payouts monthly, quarterly basis, even 6 months once, yearly once. There again, it depends on platforms to platforms, but most of the OTTs trying to file the GST on quarterly basis, so they will all give you a payout on 3 months basis. Okay, 3 months once they will give you a payout. And what is your OTT release distribution checklist, right? Before release, what are the things you need to do? And distribution strategy, what are the things you need to take care? Marketing and promotion side. Post release, what are the things you need to take care? All these things are explained here, so you can have a look at this. And here is a as a social proof that I have for the same content is available on Hangama and OTT Play and this another platform, right? The same content. This content is also available in Shortfundly, and also we can see this. So totally 5 OTT platforms that you can able to think. Okay, as I said, why we need to really distribute is if you are a first time filmmaker, or if your objective is reach out to more OTT premium elite audience, then go with this model, because all these OTTs are not giving revenue share. Okay, some of the OTTs are really giving revenue share, but some of them are giving very good viewership. Okay, they'll push your content to more viewers, so that your profile, your content you are making will get visible globally. Okay, so that's the reason we keep insisting creators to distribute more, because in the media, distribution is the god. Okay, content is the king and distribution is the god, where you definitely I would say pray with the god to reach out and give more to your day. Okay, so we keep saying all these things to the creators. And also, if how Shortfundly is paying to the creators, this is a simple dashboard that I would like to share with you guys. You can see the transactions that you can see it like a rental model. For this particular partner, there's a payment happening for this particular film, and they just set up a ticket price as a 50 rupees, and when the filmmaker and the viewers just getting a transaction of 50 rupees, they'll be able to see the logs here. So how YouTube is showing their logs, the same way Shortfundly also giving you this type of a dashboard where you can see the transaction numbers, and also in the payout section. So here is a payout history. The payout history also you will be able to track with what is your payout and what is the cash that you have received, right? And we do put some FAQs that whenever you get a time, just go through this FAQ. But what I'm really trying to say here is we are already paying creators. Creators are making money out of it, right? All these things are happening, and we do give month on month payout to the content creators. As I said, Book My Show and Amazon Prime are giving you a payout for on a quarterly basis, 3 months once they are giving. Okay. I learned this distribution system. What should I do now, right? So before you go into that, I have another interesting that I have built in Shortfundly. You can have a calculator option, which means let's say you take a service because you're new to Shortfundly or you're new to OTT distribution ecosystem. How the system works, what is the charges that they will do, right? So it's more similar, like we build it like a calculator kind of a thing. We build it for creators, right? So this is more like before you take a loan in a bank, you can go for a EMI calculator where you can see the principal amount, what is the interest rate, and what is my monthly EMI, right? So the same way, we try to structure the system. Assume like you are new to Shortfundly distribution and you are from India, because if you are from other country, it will show you in that country specific currency. So I'll just say India for now, and I'll just say continue. And what are the content category that you are going to release, right? So if you are release on movies or short films, what is the content category? Based on that, the pricing will vary. Okay, the content based on the content type and the content duration and the number of OTT platforms. Based on that, it's a complete dynamic pricing. It's not same all the time. Okay, so short film is a thing, and if you go next, and what is your duration? So we make it like a very Ola Uber kind of a booking experience. You just tap, you are done, right? Those type of experience we are trying to bring into this distribution system. So let's say you put, okay, my content is up to 10 minutes, even 5 minutes content, 6 minutes content, up to 10 minutes, this price will applicable like this. I'll just say next. Okay, I have a set of OTT platforms are available with me for the distribution. So I'll just say Shortfundly, and I just pick OTT Play. Again, OTT Play is a very big player in Pan India. I'll just select that, and if I want to distribute the same content to Geo set-top boxes, let's say in Geo set-top box, if a user is download the Shortfundly app, they are already a ticket buyer or a subscriber to Shortfundly, they'll be able to again view the same content in Geo set-top boxes. Or if they already subscribe to OTT Play or any other OTT platform, the same OTT app is already available in Geo, there also they can see it. Okay, but the discovery of this Geo set-top box we had to bring into that system. Okay, so we just put it as a Geo set-top box and then calculate. Then it will show you the price, right? Up to 5 minutes, it will show you the distribution service charges this much. So it's including GST for 2 platforms and 1 set-top box. Okay, here is the pricing breakdown, and here is the total. Okay, and remember, this is all including GST. There is no additional GST. Okay, so if you're comfortable with this price, no, this price is little bit high for my budget, you can calculate again. Okay, you can go for again first time, or no, I already know that Shortfundly distribution. I'll say no, and I am from India. Or this time I'll go outside India and just say select short film, and this time I'll just even go further 10 to 15 minutes, and I can again select all these things, then calculate, and then it will give you dollar based pricing conversion as per the current thing, but in rupees for you guys actually. So this is a platform where this price, this is also another important thing, where you can calculate this n number of times if you want. So okay, my budget is 5,000 boss, I have a budget of 3,000 for distribution. Then you can just select, okay, I'm from India and this is my okay, I have a song. Chalo, you have a song, then you can select up to 5 minutes. And then I only stick with Shortfundly or some major OTT platform. I'll only do 2, or even I am very concerned about my price, I'll just say Shortfundly alone, and here is the price for Shortfundly. Okay, then if you go for a book now option, okay, I'll just have my Gmail ID login. I'll just sign up now, and then I'll come back, and it will ask for me to registered. I'll just registration is done. Then it will ask me to book for my distribution part, right? You just select your content type as a short film or whichever you think you want ready, and then you can the same step, whatever you do the calculation is a very same step. So 10 to 15 minutes, you just say proceed, and now it will ask for the actual booking details, right? Earlier you just experience the pricing alone. Now you are actually booking for Shortfundly OTT submission. Okay, so it's submitted 5, let's say Rajesh is there, so I just use Rajesh, and I'll just put my official number here, and I just put, for a time saying, I'll just put some random numbers, and I'll just say my film is in Hindi and it's made on India, because globally we are getting content booking, so we just work with languages plus country specific. You can use any YouTube video or Google Drive video. Drive video should be viewable format. You can submit those content details. I just pre-book multiple times, or if you want you can pick any video from YouTube and put it here, and here itself it will do a background validation check, how the content quality is, are they spamming our system, because it will not allow you to proceed further. Okay, so we just onboarding only some quality content, there itself we do a background logic where to validate the content. And sometimes you can book with your teaser, but we will definitely reach out to you for the actual content. Okay, so let's say here if you put a YouTube video with the content teaser, yes, it will accept, but we will not directly onboard your teaser. We will again, my team will call you and ask you, hey, you submitted only the teaser, but you choose all the right platforms and duration, everything, just show me your final film, so that we will do a technical and creative check from our end, then only we'll take it live to the OTT. Okay, then I'll say continue here, then it show me an option for what are the platforms. In this case also I will filter out, okay, this content is in short film, so what are the short film accepting platforms, I'll just list it out here. If it is a movie, then I can introduce Book My Show and Prime, that's also available here. But validation is important. Based on the background logic, it will recommend you the platforms. Assume like I'll only, because Shortfundly is a very default, you can't unselect. Additionally, you can go with some more platforms for this booking. So let's say I book 3 OTTs, and I'll just say, if you want to go with the Geo setup box, you can select, or if you want to unselect, yeah, it will not come into your bill. You have that option also. But OTTs, one OTT is mandatory. You can have a multiple OTTs also can be achieved in a single booking. Okay, so then now it will show me like, okay, what are the details you put, your submission details and everything. It will make sure that what are the platforms you selected, nothing get messed up. And we'll give you notes here, right? We don't have any language category restrictions. We will give you a 5 years ago OTT agreement details in non-exclusive basis only. So because these are the different questions that comes to submission time, that we'll try to answer it as maximum possible in the notes. You will also get a revenue share from Shortfundly only for the next 5 years. Okay, and sometimes we'll give you coupons, let's say festival time or Diwali time, New Year time, we'll just offer some, we'll run a campaign some of the times to give a better discounts for the increase the booking of OTT releases, as my marketing team used to work that part. And another thing, we will add a special goodies the very first time users, that Shortfundly special goodies are getting added here. You can see that goodies is getting added. You can't ignore that, because the very first time user, we want to give a best customer experience. If you love the Shortfundly brand, you will ideally content. If you are a user and your profile is also will get created, your release is also getting tracked with the content tracking part. So I'll just keep it in this way. We build the system and we'll try to give a best customer experience to all our booking. Okay, and obviously to deliver this, we just ask for delivery address. I'll just put some random address, but if you also booking very junky one, then we'll definitely reach you via call and ask for the original delivery address, so don't worry about it. So here I'm just getting a booking from you. I'm not asking you to pay anything, because you know the bills, you know what you're going to get. I'm just submit for verification. We are not collecting payment here. It's a soft booking that comes to our queue, that my team will either validate, they will get an alert from that. Okay, so as a filmmaker or a creator, how do you track your content release? Because your booking is done, when will get an approval, or when it's going live. So you just go to your profile here, and you will be able to see your profiles with how many platforms or how many content that you booked, with all your details are getting tracked over here. Okay, if you want to support new content, you can support another new content by booking. And also you can have a content tracking option, where you can see your existing live contents are there, or is there any upcoming content is going to come live. Okay, so when my operations team will say this content will get released on next after 2 weeks or 3 weeks of time, they'll set the date for you, then your booking will come here, and also my team will validate and set the dates in the backend. You will be able to see that data here with your timing. Okay, when you are like you ordered for a Zepto, Zomato, or Prime, then you will see Amazon thing. You will see a deliveries will get delivered in 2 days, 1 day, in 45 minutes. So that type of timers will get started over here, and you will see that updates here. You don't need to call, chase, nothing. You just simply see and see your content tracking and everything. Apart from that, we will do a OTT agreement for that. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to us WhatsApp instantly. We are available for support in WhatsApp through our system. Hopefully you guys are enjoyed this demo session. I'll just stop here. I think we are close enough for that time. So 5 to 6, I think I'm on time, I believe. So if you have any questions, I'm open to take up the questions, and happy to answer yours, and I'm also looking forward to your feedbacks.
Yeah, that was good. I just have a question regarding the SVOD model, the revenue models. Is it SVOD? That's subscription based, right?
Correct.
So does that mean that my content needs to bring in new subscribers every time? Is that how it is calculated?
See, there are two methods are there. In subscription itself, as a OTT, yes, if your content is bringing new subscribers, from the subscription payment money, you will get a 50% or 60% revenue. In some platforms will have a calculation like, okay, any subscriber or an existing subscriber, new subscriber, if they watch the content for 1 hour, 2 hours, or the half an hour, based on the hourly basis, they'll give you payout per hour. I'll give you 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupees, whatever. They'll give you an agreement with that details. You will get the payout like that.
So that's with the watch time. So
These are the two.
viewer, sorry.
So these are the two ways they will calculate and give you a payout for the subscription based thing.
Oh, okay. And for the watch time, like how is the time calculated? Like, for example, if my content is, let's say, it's like a 30 minutes content, so the viewer needs to watch it like 30 minutes in full, or how is it?
So the viewer, say the viewer is, let's say they watch the 50% of the content. Let's means 15 minutes of the content only they watched, and that 15 minutes, how many people are watching? That total hours are getting calculated, and then how many hours are come into the picture. That hours calculation will happen, and then they will show you the revenue numbers based on that.
All right. Okay.
End of the day, it will get
Thanks.
summarized from your release date to till date. What is your total hours of content viewership? Based on that, they will give you process the payout for you. But to be honest, most of the OTTs will give you a Excel sheet report. They are not very genuinely like or systematic like a dashboard that Shortfundly giving. I'm not complaining them, but they are following some set of standards, right? Because everyone has their work in their own policies, terms and conditions, those things. But most of them are giving you a very Excel based report.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any questions or feedback from Rajesh and Aisha? I think both of you on mute.
Not the space, bro.
Okay, cool. Cool, Rajesh and Aisha from your end. Hope you guys enjoy the session. I believe I'm not irrelevant in any places.
Anyways, thank you for the time and session. It was good actually.
Okay.
It was good information. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. If you need more information, as I mentioned, I'll share my LinkedIn profile, and also I'll be active on. My team will be active on WhatsApp, so you can reach out to our team in any time in WhatsApp. The number that we texted you there.
All right. Okay. Sure. Thanks.
Sure. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for your active participation. Every month we are come up with new topic from Shortfundly with different topics that how you can approach producers, production houses, and OTT agreements, that how you vet your OTT agreement. As an industry expert session, we are doing it. Stay tuned for more updates and some useful, informative things that we are coming into the table. Okay, stay tuned with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, Sarvam. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Isa. Thank you. Bye.